José Luis Romanillos was born in Madrid into a humble family from the towns of Madrigal and Tordelrábano in Guadalajara. At the age of 13 he entered as an apprentice in the Madrid cabinetry of Caballero Furniture, where he learned to know the basic techniques to work the different types of wood. When he was 24 years old he moved to England in 1956 to learn English. He works as a nurse in a psychiatric center, and later in a cabinet shop. In 1959 he married Marian Harris Winspear. The couple had 3 children, José Luis, Ignacio and Liam. In 1961 he built his first guitar to play flamenco, which he called Toribia, in memory of his mother. Soon after, he continued to handcraft more guitars that he sold in the local market. In 1970 he met the luthier and guitarist Julian Bream, who offered him the opportunity to set up a workshop on the farm he owned in the English town of Semley. The workshop becomes famous and its instruments are valued for their beauty and acoustic quality. In 1995 he retired as a guitar maker, leaving his English workshop in the hands of his son Liam, who carried on the family's viola tradition. José Luis and Marian decide to return to Spain and settle in the Guijosa district, close to Sigüenza, where he spent his last professional stage. He offered conferences and seminars on the organology of the instrument, and on the history and development of the vihuela and the Spanish guitar. He was a member of the Crafts Council of Great Britain. He combined his work as a luthier with instrumental research, through which he contributed to the dissemination and recognition of the work of Spanish viol players. He published 3 books, in collaboration with his wife Marian Harris. He has given courses on Spanish guitar making in numerous countries, also lectures and seminars about the organology of the instrument. He has also given lectures on the history and development of the vihuela de mano and the Spanish guitar. He was a member of the Crafts Council of Great Britain for 10 years. Since 1995, he has lived in Guijosa, a rural district annexed to Sigüenza, in the northern part of the province of Guadalajara, Spain. In 2002, in collaboration with his wife Marian, published a dictionary in English of stringed musical instrument makers and guitar makers of Spain titled The Vihuela de Mano and the Spanish Guitar. Orfeo magazine published a feature article in their spring issue and 5th publication, which highlights the story of master luthier José Luis Romanillos, who builds out of his workshop in Guijosa. Providing rich details about Antonio de Torres' influence on Romanillos' building style, as well as the impact Segovia's 1913 Manuel Ramirez and Bream's 1936 Hermann Hauser had as templates for Romanillos' own guitars. This issue overshadows these influences with the Spanish luthier's grand philosophy as a builder. Romanillos' aesthetic approach is further presented very nicely as we are informed about how his rosettes are influenced by mosque columns in Cordoba among other details. Romanillos' guitars have received recognition from world-class guitarists as much for their sound as for their aesthetic makeup and attractive appearance. The pure sound and the harmonic balance of the strings is what Romanillos has looked for in his quest to produce the subtle, Spanish sound. The Daily Mail has called him the Stradivari of the guitar, and the Italian magazine Say Chord hailed him as the most important living stringed instrument maker. After a day of illness and when everybody was wishfully expecting his healing, as sweetly as a melody from those instruments which only from his noble and great heart could sprout, Maestro Romanillos has given the mortal step towards the regions that shall be for him eternal joy, pulling apart his spirit of a genius, of a great one, of an artist, of a master, of a humble one, of the matter that oppressed and compelled him to live among us, accomplishing his sacred mission, which used to be to relieve the sorrow of anyone who came to him.